Well, you know just how lucky we are to have Lake Erie right here in our very own backyard, but it can be too easy to take the lake and take it for granted, and its many benefits for challenges also taken for granted.
That's right. So our very own Matt Wintz is going to share stories all about our greatest lake and an ongoing new series right here on What's Now.
What's here now? Matt. Hey, Matt.
Well, hey guys, I'm telling you what, I'm so excited to bring you these stories. Now, we're starting tonight by sharing the work of a local nonprofit that's committed to raising awareness about maintaining the lake's health for generations to come. Take a look.
Unfortunately, we could clean until we're blue in the face every day, and if it's 2,000 pounds a year we pull out, that's really nothing compared to the 2 million plus pounds that get dumped into the Great Lakes every year.
Here along the shores of Lake Erie, a grassroots effort is underway.
And the goal of Eriesponsible is to maintain the health of Lake Erie for future generations.
Josh Dykstra sells insurance in Westlake by day, but in his spare time, you can find him back on his childhood beaches, cleaning up after others.
I'm from Port Clinton. A lot of us that started this are from here. We're boaters. We grew up on the lake.
Their small nonprofit is a true boots-on-the-ground effort.
We're cleaning marinas, we're cleaning beaches, fishing piers.
Yeah, it fills up pretty quick, but it's, I kind of anticipated it. People come out, fish all day, and sit out in the sun, and they're tired. They don't always kind of clean up so well after themselves. And
with the help of volunteers, the group organizes regular cleanups across the Lake Erie shoreline. But their biggest goal is to raise awareness about the health of the lake, which is facing increasing levels of marine debris and invasive species.
Along with doing the physical cleanup, the awareness part of it and the education part of it are intertwined, and they have to be if we're going to accomplish our end goal of actually affecting major change.
Some of that comes through programming in schools. Some of it generated by a line of popular merchandise designed by longtime friend Josh Soderberg.
Every little bit counts to help clean up and get it out of there so that we can, have this to extend it for our children and our grandchildren to keep enjoying this lake.
It's why I brought my daughter Emmy along, to see what it means to be irresponsible firsthand.
good job.
Unfortunately, we encountered no shortage of trash all along that pier.
The fisherman thinks, oh, well, I'll just set that there. That's no big deal. It'll float, or, somebody will pick it up later. Well, unfortunately, styrofoam does break down. Before that happens, it breaks down into microfoam. And the microfoam is what the fish and the birds are then consuming.
But with making small changes like limiting single-use plastics and cleaning up after ourselves, Josh is hoping that we all can make a real difference.
Let's say you had the perfect vision for this in 25 years, 30 years. What would be the culture around here?
We're not going to be able to change everybody's mind, but I think if we start with younger generations and then they continue that on to their children, I think that's where hopefully we'll have a healthier lake 20, 30, 50, 100 years from now than we do right now, and that's what we're aiming for.
It's a lesson Josh is passing down to his own son, Jameson, that a shared love for the lake comes with a shared responsibility for its future.
I feel like it's a good thing, but I feel like it's not everything, but it's at least something, and we're doing something about it, so that's good.
You guys, it was just amazing to see how much trash was out there. I mean, I was blown away between the rocks everywhere. And, I think it's important that we start with the younger generation, but it's not too late for the older generation as well. I mean, we need to stop throwing the stuff out thinking it's going to decompose into the earth. It's not. Someone has to pick that up or it gets caught in our Lake Erie water.
Listen, Matt, you are making us more irresponsible, but you're right. The fact that Emmy was in your piece and helping you out, it's so important to get them involved, like you said.
Yeah, for sure. It was nice to bring her along. She's got a different appreciation, and they're finding the trash can in our own house now, which is nice.
It's a good lesson.
It is. All right, Matt Wintz, thanks. See you in just a few.